All right, folks, welcome to another episode of Star Technology. I'm Bjorn Avelli, and along with
That's the world.
we're here for all of your Greg Tech Skyblock needs. So, I was just curious if I could get up there, and I can. So, we've got a few things we need to do. We need to move all this around. Maybe get it out of the rain. That would be nice, right? Like a normal person. We need to automate this drilling fluid, but what we realized is to do that, we need to make lubricant. To make lubricant, we need a mixer or something. I don't remember. And there's a distiller in there somewhere. No, mixer. We need to make lubricant. How do we make lubricant? Oh, right, in the brewery. There's actually a bunch of ways to make lubricant. This is probably the easiest. It's creosote. I don't know how we get oil. Oh yeah, that's right. We get it from the prospector or something. But redstone and creosote will work. There's stone dust for one of these, I think. Anyhow, there was stone dust in there. To automate stone dust, we need to make a machine and make another machine, and all that. And oh, you know what? I just remembered. We have these guys. And I thought it might be clever to actually go in here, since we have them, and just do that. And there you go. So now we can sleep. And in a few minutes, maybe. Where is the sun? Here comes the sun. Do you know that song?
Yeah, Dad. That's my choir song.
Oh, I see. Are you in choir?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know.
In fact, what is that? I think that's just the moon.
Alright, why are you looking for the? Oh, it's over here to the east.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. There we go. That'll be good enough. So if we come over here, and I think if we disable the weather cycle, disable the day-night cycle. No. It's a quest reward. It's part of the quest book. You can see it under shop. I had to pay money for it. All right, so it's daytime, and it'll stay daytime, so all of our crops will grow and all that stuff. And then what I'm coming up down to is I'd like to make polyethylene. I'd like to automate these. Come on, this thing, the machine hulls, so we can make these with machine casings and tin cables and liquid polyethylene. So we're going to try to automate this today. To get that, we need oxygen with ethylene. Oxygen is going to be fairly easy, I think. And ethylene is sulfuric acid and ethanol. Both of those are kind of a pain, but it's better than glycerol and carbon dioxide. We can distill a bunch of oil products. And I don't think that's the way we want to go. We don't want to go to the distillation tower. We can bacterially harvest, but this requires ultra voltage, UV. So sulfuric acid it is. So let's mark these tracks. Polyethylene requires ethylene and oxygen, but ethylene requires ethanol. Not that one. It requires ethanol and sulfuric acid. We're already making sulfuric acid, so maybe that's okay. Ethanol, we just made that. Ethanol, though, requires We want Greg Tech ethanol. Fermented biomass, wood vinegar, or probably one of these. So fermented biomass seems like it might be the best. Wood vinegar is okay. We get wood vinegar from distilling... no, Pyrolyse oven. Or the distillation tower, but the distillation tower is all EV stuff, so we're not going to do that. Biomass is fairly straightforward. We can just use a brewery. Or the Pyrolyse oven, but the brewery is fine. Oh, nope, that's MV. We can't do that. All of these are MV. Never mind. Well, how do we get it then? Maybe we can't automate, Huh. 0-point module. I never would have guessed that. Okay, well then... How about this ethanol? I mean, we can do this. This is kind of a pain in the neck. But it is just one machine. So if we put, say, potatoes and bone meal into the basin with the lid. It's just real slow is the other problem. But I guess we can get started with that. So in one of these, this one, we could, for example, this is getting real messy with all the things all over the place, all the lasers. But we can come over here. We've got some in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just do all these. Oh, we don't have any more plates because we moved them all over here. But I grab you like so. And these guys come across like that. We got the steel drums. And what I'm thinking is, what if we put the steel drum here under the sulfuric acid, and then we can connect to it shortly. So you are already outputting to the side there. So we'll need a pump. We're kind of running up into the... Maybe we should just advance into the MV age. And we know we've advanced the MV age when we make an MV assembler. Well, it's kind of, you know, it's making an MV machine, making MV power, then making the MV assembler, and then making the MV circuit assembler is when we've gotten to any given age. So we need the pump to do that. I don't want to make a pump. We'll do it anyways. Knife right there. Okay, so we've got the knife, the rubber sheets. We need a tin screw and a rotor and a motor.
A rotor motor?
Nope, just a rotor and a motor.
Oh.
Not to be confused with a stator.
A stator?
Okay, we already automated this, so we don't need that anymore. But the LV pump is this guy. Oh, I always forget. We need that bronze fluid pipe. I think we've got at least some. For some reason, we've always got bronze plates in there. I was also thinking we could maybe look at automating... Is it silicone rubber? Silicone rubber, sorry. I just... Not entirely sure how we do that. I think it's this way. Yeah, we get to get the polydimethylsiloxane. Can you say polydimethylsiloxane?
Polydimethylsiloxane.
Which is hydrochloric acid, methanol, and silicone dust? No, water, chlorine, methane, and silicone. Oh, well, that one's actually easy. And that gives us the hydrochloric acid. Huh. Well, maybe we want to do that too, because this stuff we get from water and... I think hydrogen and carbon dust. Well, that's not too hard. Okay, well, We'll get there. Maybe. LV pump for now. Oh, I made it. Never mind. You can go up in there. You can go up in there? Sure. And you'll come down right here and pump all that stuff out for us. Except for the fact that I don't know why. Why aren't you pumping out? Export. Oh, right. We can't store it. Well, I mean, there are stupid ways to fix that, but I mean, like, we can come over here and grab... Oh, I don't think I've got it anymore. Must have used it. There's a fluid cell. And that's just bronze plates, tin plates, and glass. Oh, speaking of which, we don't need this brass anymore. We push those guys off. They're just super excited little puppies, happy to see us.
Dad,
Yes,
did you
dear?
push the puppy? Did you push puppies off a cliff?
No, they're llamas. But now they're
Oh.
puppies. They're bouncing. They're happy little accidents.
Sure,
Alright.
Dad.
So we grab this. We go here. I believe if we put that down, and then we put one of these there, we get the fluid cell. And this should be able to hold the, like that. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So can I at least do this? No. Was not expecting that. There we go. Okay, so we have to pump out and we have to... oh, right! I always forget that that's a thing. Let's grab that back. Because we don't need it. So, these will pull, but you have to set the auto input enabled. Okay, so you're getting the...
Dad?
Yes, dear?
You know that thing from the other thing we're playing that'll let you like do random blocks?
Yes.
Do you have any of those?
I don't think that's in here.
Oh,
But there is a thing called Builder...
T?
I'm trying to think.
Builder the T?
See, Skyblock Builder. Oh. You can save our structures and then reuse them. I should have... Oh, but it's a creative only. Never mind. Leather randomizer bag. Oh, it only works in single player. But you can try making a randomizer bag. If it crashes us, it's all your fault, though.
Why did it only work in single player?
I don't know. I would clear out all your inventory before you tried that, though.
Okay.
Did you fall into the berry bushes?
I fell into the berry bushes.
All right. So we've got the polyurethane, or the sulfuric acid. We need to make this ethanol. And the ethanol is going to be fairly easy, I think. We're going to come over here, actually. Oh, you know what? Actually. We're going to run up here. And we need to build another one of these. And the reason why is I actually want to get those potatoes much faster.
Actually.
So we can do that in a crop greenhouse. Oh, this doesn't take, it does take bone meal, though. So we get this at a 32-16 ratio. And these are just not consumed. See? Okay. That's fine. But maybe we build one of these guys. and go from there. So compost is 48. By itself, it's nothing. It doesn't seem like it's always not consumed. So this is exactly the same as what we've got here. We can just do wild gardens. There's 4 of them here that these all make the flowers. I'm assuming it's many of the colors, but it doesn't look like it's all the colors. Oh. And all the thermal seeds. Nice. Okay. So that's how we get the thermal seeds. Is that the only way? I mean, unless you have the seeds. Nice.
No,
Okay.
I don't have the seeds.
And then, oh, I see. So the wild garden. So we should build one of these and do the wild garden until we get one of each of these. And then really hope that somebody doesn't use them all when they're building stuff. So one of these farmers...
Talking about me?
What? Did you do that?
Nah, that doesn't sound like me. I'm totally not using a whole bunch of moon shale and stuff to build clouds.
Yeah, okay. So in our effort to build polyethylene, we're going to build another one of these guys. And we'll go from there. So let's make that happen. We need so many things now. Distilled water. You can just go sit right here and think about yourself for a minute. Those can go up there. Laser nodes can... Actually, laser nodes we use all the time. They can go up there. That can go up there. Normal brass item pipe. We were using, but no more. Let's clean this up a little bit. There you go. These guys can go up there. That can go up there. Steel frames I don't need on me. Smooth stones are a building thing. These guys go up there. Tin cable can go... I mean, we use it all the time, so I guess we'll just hold on to it. And we've got a travel anchor. We should put the travel anchor... Hey, I've got something for you.
You do?
I do.
A?
I'm gonna go put it down right here. I'm gonna break part of your base.
No, don't break part of my base. What does this... What does this do? Ooh. What name do I enter? My
Oh,
name?
shoot. Hold on. I gotta put that in there, don't I?
The name?
I keep forgetting I gotta do that. I know.
Is it my name? Is it my... Do we have to put my name in it? Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there? How are you over there? Okay, how do you use it?
Well, look that way.
Oh. Ah!
Hey! This is a serious series. How dare you? Sounds like somebody's gonna get TNT put in their island. How you like them apples?
Oh.
All right, we're gonna build this guy over here. If we can ever get around to it. So we need another greenhouse, right? It's called a greenhouse controller. And then we need to make all this stuff. So we've got a bunch of these materials just sitting around various places. And it's going to be much faster than last time. Yeah, so we'll hold... Well, yeah, we'll hold on to that. Okay, let's go. Put the backpack on because somebody killed me. You know how it goes. Okay, greenhouse controller. So I think we might only need... Well, we'll build 2 of these. It may be, in fact, as I'm looking at it, we'll build it all the way in the top. And that way this second one there could be for another tree greenhouse. Or crops, depending on what we decide we need. Okay, so greenhouse controller is there. We're going to need some grass, some dirt, some oak logs, some oak leaves, hardened glass. That's actually not too bad, but I need to make 2 more of it. So this is lava, and do I have 4? I do. So we'll grab this and a bucket of... Oh, the lava actually might be hard. Because we're using it all to fill that tank down there. Did you see my tank?
What tank?
Don't mess up my tank.
What tank? Is there a tank full of lava? I want a tank full of lava.
Don't mess it
Where's
up.
the lava?
Don't mess it up.
Where is the lava?
Just go down.
I am down.
Go down further.
What do you mean go down further? There's only one down.
Oh, you go that way. I was gonna go over and see how it was doing, but then I realized it's gonna be kind of a pain in the neck, isn't it? That's fine. We'll go take a look. Go down there, or
Why do you have lava?
why wouldn't I have lava? It's almost finished with the second layer.
Okay, why? Oh, why?
Hey, I
why
wouldn't
do-
fall in there if I were you.
It's
gonna be
on
real.
fire.
It's gonna be real hard to get your stuff. All right, fluid solidifier. We got this guy right here, and we go like that, and we get the hardened glass we need. Okay, what's next? We've got 40 steel frames and 17 solid machine casings. The 17 solid
Hey, look
machine
at that! It's another
casings.
glow squid. They keep falling down.
Yeah, as long as they're not. We probably need 18. That's fine. We need 60 of those.
Falling.
Like this? Yes. Solid machine
I'm
casings.
alive! Woohoo!
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine. That's
I'm
fine. We'll
alive.
get that many. Did you fall from a high place by any chance?
Maybe.
And then we need 40 steel frames, along with the various input and output stuff. Oh, we got to make the hatches. We have a, how many power things does this have? I think we looked before. Yeah, and if it's only got one here, I think it can only take one. They're trying really hard to make sure that you can't skip tiers. Okay, so if I put the wrench here, got 24. So I need another 16, so I need another stack, which we can actually go do. So if we run over here, this should be a stack. Yep. Okay, so I think this will get us 16, right? Yep. Perfect. So this can go back, at least for now. And we're going to run over here and grab... What are we going to grab? Not in there. We need to grab some of these hatches. So we need an input hatch, an output... Nope, not an output hatch, because this one doesn't do the carbon dioxide. We need the energy hatch, output bus, we have an input bus yet? No. So we do need an input bus. And then I think we're going to need the maintenance hatch. And we're going to need a muffler. No, we don't need a muffler. Is that really everything? Maintenance, energy, output, input, output, input. But we don't need output for the
My
crops.
dad joke today was kind of eh.
I'm sorry. What was your dad joke today?
Sore throats are a pain in the neck.
Oh! Mine was... How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
About a Brazilian.
Ugh.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the fourth one from there. And we're doing it over here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I grab this.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, dear.
Why didn't
Oh,
the new the proton pack a suitcase?
why did the proton pack a suitcase?
Yeah.
Because he was positive he'd be back?
No.
Oh,
He was
why?
traveling light.
Oh, you mean the photon?
Yeah. That.
Nice. That's pretty good. Oh, we finally gonna use one of these MV chips we made. We made a bunch of them and then we never used them. Where are you pulling these new jokes from, my dear? The machine.
Wherever I hear it.
Oh, I see. All right, and the reason why we're making this greenhouse is so we can make potatoes, and the potatoes are going to turn into ethanol, theoretically.
And, food.
Eh, food's not that important. Okay, we got that. We got that. We need these two. So now we can make you, the hull. What are we missing? Oh, I need one more steel plate. Clever. Let's try that again. And now I think I need 2 motors. Is that all? Oh, 2 motor. Oh, that axe, right? 2 more steel. And got that axe right here. The only thing we use this axe for is making these machines, I think. And now it's down to 252 durability instead of 254. Okay, so we can put the greenhouse controller down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then let's see where we put everything else. Because I guess it's probably easier if we just follow the same pattern. So water is centered on the left. Input and maintenance hatch. And energy hatch is not centered on the right. Okay. Let's go make that happen. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is the...
I fell.
Oh, yeah? Are
Yeah.
you proud of yourself?
Yeah, because I just clutched up.
Nice. This was the output, right? Output bus? Gosh, I already forgot what it was. Oh, input hatch. We don't have an input hatch. That's why I was confused. What's that, hun?
The moon, it's purple.
Where's the moon? You mean the sun? The sun's right there.
No, not sun. Look, let me get to you.
So the output bus was in the...
That. Bro, I swear, I just saw it. There, it's behind that cloud.
There's no
See?
moon. Oh, there
How
it
did I
is.
look? Why
I
is
see
it
it.
purple?
It's not purple.
Yeah, it is. Maybe like a magenta-ish, but like...
Sure it is.
Well, at least on my screen it is.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say. It's almost like I saw it coming.
Fine then.
Were you gonna clutch up? I've already you're distracting me from my serious work. Okay, water goes in the back. 2, 3. This is the center. 4, right here. Okay, so this is an input hatch. Did I bring an input hatch? There we go. Okay, good. And then the input bus went over here. Right, and then the output bus, no, the maintenance hatch goes right here. And then we have an energy hatch, which was over here somewhere. Yeah, energy hatch goes there. And then we have an output hatch. Where do we want our output bus? Where do we want to put that output bus? I think... Where did the output hatch over here go? Yeah, it's just right there. Okay, that's easy. We can do that.
I fell again.
Oh my goodness, honey. It's almost like one could accuse you of not being very good at this game.
Well, I don't see you, I don't know, building stuff. You're just, I don't know, making machines. That doesn't count.
You're absolutely right. I haven't built anything. Let's see. I wonder if it has to be different for the different machines. Let's change this to a wild garden for now. Oh, I didn't put the other... I forgot. There's all that stuff that goes inside there. Why do you suppose it randomly, like, decides... I don't like the thing that's supposed to go there. I'm going to put this other thing there instead. I totally forgot. We've got to go grab all the other stuff. Okay. So we need to make the... Oh, no, that was right. Yeah, okay. We got grass, and we've got dirt, and we got to get some logs and some leaves. Yeah, it's fine. We got all the stuff we need. I've got some dirt right in here. Could you imagine falling from a high place over and over again?
Can you imagine not falling from a high place?
Alright, we need some... We need 9... Is it 9? No, 12 blocks. 12 blocks of soul infused. Just soul infused. Okay, so we've got to go grab... How do we crush this? I think I just stole my macerator. I need like 2 stacks of this stuff. So, maybe we do need another macerator. Hold on. We get this, we get this, we get this. I can just use the, We've got these mortars. And I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll use these out. And I'm actually going to just probably even make another one, because I don't want to make another macerator.
Did you move the glowstone into the basement?
Yes, I did.
I don't understand why the basement is so big. There's only like 2 things in here.
But there's more.
What?
Okay, look. We need to get this squared away. Alright, hydrogen. Okay, we'll take this hydrogen first. And then we'll take this hydrogen. And then we'll take as much of that hydrogen as we can. And then we'll figure out where we're putting this stuff. Maybe like right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've almost got... Oh, what would that even be? 128, 256, 512, 512,000... 512 buckets of hydrogen. Here. Alright, I was trying to remember. We're gonna make this guy. Yoink. And yoink. Oh, and as we're here. Are you good? Yeah, you're still good. It's only taking 15 seconds, but it takes a long time. You'd think they get tired. They're like jazzercising. Alright, you, and then we'll put this, we'll never use this iron mortar again. Let's go ahead and put it away. Uh-oh. Where'd the mortar go? Quick! Before I drown. Alright, so now we go in the alloy smelter. And you get... First we're going to do that. Then we're going to grab some of this Invar. And yeah, we'll grab that there, that there. This, this. And let's go grab some logs and some leaves. I'm very pleased that we found this thing that I don't remember. How many do we need? 3, 4, 1,000? It is just 3. Okay. You can go back in there then. We'll just cycle it through a little bit. And now we should be able to put this in, and sometimes it doesn't seem to work, but, you know, for the most part. Yeah, it still says structure incomplete because it's missing those. It really doesn't seem to like this hardened glass, but it doesn't seem to like any glass. Maybe like you can... Oh, maybe that's what it does. Maybe it builds each one of the blocks. Let's take a look at that. See. Oh. Go like that. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so what it's doing is it's actually creating each one of the blocks, but for these solid ones, you can't see it. So it's kind of cheating and doing every block. And it's only because so many of these have all the extra blocks that we see what's going on. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, we should probably get to work on the dynamo. We're going to use that Sterling dynamo again, which means we need an iron gear, an LV machine hull, and all the things. So, where are my bits and pieces? Right in here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron. We need to go flatten it. And actually, how many more do we need? We need Sterling dynamo, 2 more iron plates. And then we'll get 2U. Actually, like that. And we'll get 2 of those. Okay. So we have to go back to using this one, right? Put all the iron in there. We need to go get some redstone and some gold. Gold is going to be... Oh, it's over here now. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's trippy down here now. What are you up to there, DoW?
Well, I just finished up on Cloud.
Nice! You're making clouds now, huh?
Yeah, they're kind of looking though.
I'm sorry. What do you think would make them better?
I don't know. Cloud is just so tedious to do.
Tedious, you say?
Tedious.
You know, there used to be a cloud in a bottle item, and you could just throw it, and it would make little cloud blocks, but like in a cloud pattern.
That would be so awesome. It's like clouds. When you do it right, they look good, but like they're really tedious to make.
I hear you.
And
why do you think they're all square clouds in the pre-rendered background?
Because clouds are tedious to make.
Yep. Okay, so we're making this. We're making this. And now we should be able to make... No, we haven't made the gear yet. Oh, we have the stuff for the gear. And we have the stuff for this, too. Look. All gear. Yes, we do. And there are better ways of making the gear, but can't be bothered. So we've got that, and then we need... Do we have any more ender chests, ender drawers? That maintenance hatch can go in here. I don't think we do. I think we're all out of ender tanks, or ender drawers. So, in that case, let's grab...
Ooh, you know what?
What?
I bet that I can make a cloud island that actually looks good and isn't tedious to make and put the sheep on that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because, you know, there's sheep.
That is. That's very clever. Okay, so a stack of glass. Ugh. So many circuits. Okay. We gotta make some more circuits. So here's...
You should
Okay.
have an auto crafter for circuits.
What's that?
You should have an auto crafter, but for circuits.
I know, right? Okay, so let's go grab... Let me think about this. Because we've got a couple of different circuits we could make. We do have the circuit assembler. Right, okay, so there's enough stuff to make a stack of drawers. And if we make the drawer, it's any LV circuit. So I'm thinking maybe we try to make one of these. Although, requires soldering iron. We've got the soldering iron in there. We've got the diodes. We can make fine copper wire. We can make tin bolts. All of that is doable. Resistors is doable. Resin printed circuit boards is doable. So let's plan on making 32 of these, which means 16, 32, 32, 32. Okay, we'll start with the fine copper wire. Boink! Right in your head. Okay, fine copper wire is going to be 8 copper wire. Yes, dear?
Ah, shoot, I keep doing the wrong command.
Is the command you were looking for walk through the berry bush and take a point of damage? Because you did that one.
In my defense, I didn't actually take any damage.
Sure you didn't. Alright, are you done yet? Oh, hey, look! Our secret passage is opened up.
Secret passage?
It's almost like a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Okay, so I've got 12. That's what we needed, right? In here. Okay, let's go finish this up. What? Why do you keep running up and hit me? Formed. Oh no, incomplete now. Why are you incomplete? Because it doesn't have that there. It's so aggravating. I just put that away, didn't I? It's like it randomly decides it doesn't want to put a piece where a piece goes. Which one of these very many ones that look all exactly the same? That one. Alright. Right there. Now are you formed? Okay, what are you missing? It's got an input hatch, an energy hatch, an output bus, an input bus. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the grass grew. Let's see if we can get in there and get the grass. No, not that one. Oh wait, do I have grass? I don't have grass on my inventory anymore. So maybe we don't break all that grass. In fact, where did all that grass I had go? Alright, forget it. We're gonna go down and let's put you down. And I would actually be better off doing it from this direction, wouldn't I? So you're theoretically all built, right? Structure formed, structure incomplete. Structure incomplete. If I do this again. Just, it's always something. It's always something. What isn't it like? It's got all of those. It's got all that. All right, let's see. And this is going to be, frustratingly, it looks like one of those episodes where I run around over and over again trying to figure out what's wrong. Does it need 2 input hatches? There's one. And last time it wouldn't form without, when we had 3. So let's try that. Or maybe it does need the output hatch. Let's try an input hatch and an output hatch. Input hatch. Output hatch. Okay. It's like they just need to bug check all of their custom GregTech structures a couple more times, it looks like. Okay, so if I break this here. Wait, it says it's done. Never mind. It must have been the grass after all. And I just jumped the gun. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. In fact, I think I actually already set this up. Close. Let's do this. I don't remember why I changed that. Doesn't matter though, because we're going to do this, and we're going to grab 1, 2. This is going to be extract. There. And then on the west side, no, on the east side, it's going to be insert. Okay, and then I should be able to go up there. So we are middle, 1, 2, third in. To third in is one of these. We'll go ahead and just put the fluid card in so we know that it's there. Yeah. And then we'll go up one more. We'll go right here. Middle, 1, 2, third in. It's one of the, nope. Not one of those. One of these. Nope, not one of those. One of these. One of these. So if I put you here, and I go east, fluid card, and then we link them all together. It boggles my mind how we can use the same tricks over and over again and still get better every time. Or creative anyways. Oh... How can you exceed the maximum? Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are, there's 7 blocks in between them, right? 1 for the dirt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 8th block. So when they say 8, they mean including that block, which doesn't seem fair. Let's see, is there like a range extender? I would 100% use a range extender. It really doesn't look like it does it. I don't know what this card holder does. Oh, it's probably doing exactly what we wanted to do. Card cloner. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Overclocker. Logistic overclocker. Okay. That's frustrating. That means that we need to go get some of those laser carrier things. Alright, no big deal. Just gonna look a little less cool than we wanted it to. Yeah, we need 2. Yeah, so connect to you. You're connected to you, right? And you're connected to you. I can't see if it's connected up here. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's try this again. Come over here. Grab that one. Come up here. Connect it to that. Yeah, I think I see a little red line there. Okay. And then switch to this one. You can connect over here to this one. You can connect to this one. And what we should see is this is filling with water. Nice. Okay. And then do we have any potatoes on us? No. Oh, we were... Ha! I totally got distracted, didn't I? We were waiting on something to make. Yes, dear? Can I help you? Yeah, I don't need those potatoes. Here, I'm gonna go feed them to your llamas. That's right, I'm littering. Oh wait, you've got pigs, don't you? They eat potatoes, right? There you go. Have some potatoes. Alright, I totally got distracted. We need to make some more of those chips, right? Because we want a... Well, we could set it to go. No, we want to make some chips. Because I want some ender chests. But I'm glad that this is working. Yeah, so... Not this one. But... Oh, okay, hold on. Ender... We should probably just, like, leave this one sitting here. This one, and then we can't make this one yet, I don't think. Yeah, we can't. We're not going to worry about it. So we'll make this one. And, yeah, we'll just quickly go through here. So we've got the diodes. That's the real reason why I'm willing to make these, because I've got 16 diodes. And we made the fine copper wire. I did do some of it. Right? That's actually too much. Nice. Good job. So you can go in there for now. And 10 bolts. 2 per. So I need 8 tin in the lathe. And what else do we need? Oh, we need to start making these. Oh, you know what? This is actually going to take us a minute, isn't it? We need silicon wafer. Yes, this is going to be a whole ordeal. So we need to make the monocrystalline silicon boule. And the monocrystalline boule requires a small pile of gallium arsenide dust, which we can't make yet because... Do we have arsenic? Okay, so new plan. We have to come back and do this. This is, I mean, these are staying right here until we're done. But I don't want to side trail just yet because we're trying to automate polyethylene. So let's just take one. Yes. And we will come out here. We'll grab 2 glass and 1 ender pearl, and we can make 1. Done. Okay, and then those will... Oh, 2! We made 2! Nice! I keep forgetting they come in pairs. Okay, so this guy is going to come right output bus. And I think we can just go... I was going to jump off the edge. That would have been bad. I think Excuse me. I think we can just grab these. Bring them over. Okay, so that. Do that. Grab this and put. Oh, we need to get power. That's what I've been working on. Okay, so if we put the input bus in here, and then what we're gonna do is we'll find a way to pipe in some of that. I mean, so for now we just need to. Oh wait, no. We're not doing this yet. I totally forgot. Hold on. We're not ready for all of this. We are gonna do it like this, but before we do that, I want to get the other stuff. So let's grab some compost. Yeah. Okay. No, not compost. Bone meal. But in the meantime, we'll get there. We'll get there. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna do left click. I almost messed it up. We really should have like a backup area where we put one of each of these. All right, so this is going to happen. Those can get back up there. I don't even know what to do with this guy. Can I empty it this way? Nope. I have to put it next to a fluid trash can, I guess. You can go right there for now. And so many things going on all at once. Let's go ahead and put these in the circuit assembler. You and you. And then we'll come back to that here in a little bit. But first I want to grab a chest. 2 chests. And we're going to grab 4 of this. And we're going to run through a stack of bone meal on each one of those. So we should get every single thing that's up there. I don't know that we need any of it, but, you know, they wouldn't give it to us unless we needed it, right? So you and you. And right here. Change you to a empty one, and I think that's right. Needs maintenance. Mallet and crowbar. Mallet. Crowbar. Crowbar. And oh, I keep forgetting we need power. Right there. Okay, that's easy actually. Except we need another ender drawer. Do we? Do we need an ender drawer? Let's check. We could probably do it with lasers. Oh, we were making the Sterling Dynamo at one point. I am all over the place in this episode. I'm trying to do too many things at once. It comes from trying to not sit and wait for things to happen. Sterling, that's the lapidary. So Sterling Dynamo is this guy. Didn't we make that? Oh, we did. Okay, well, that makes sense. And then I actually need to make one more of these. So we'll grab that, grab that. I'm not feeling too bad about dudes. But I do feel a little silly. That. Keep forgetting things. Okay. That's. Oh, wait, no, we need a. How did we do it over here? We put down... Yeah, we don't need that in this case, because we don't need to do the conversion. We might do it on the middle level, but the top level, that's just ever going to be for crops. We can just put the battery buffer right up against there, so we'll make a battery buffer and an energy converter, and call it good. We should make some more batteries. Let's see, can we make... I didn't even think about this. I've got this battery alloy. In fact, do we make more batteries? No. So we need to make more battery alloy. Okay, for now, we'll just do this. Can I run this through? We need to put it through the bender. Well, that's ridiculous. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oops. No! That. And then I could refill all that. Put that in there. Okay, it's going to do all those battery alloy plates for me. Good. Right, and then battery alloy, we need 2. Hulls. One of them. One of them will be this stuff. Soul infused wire. And one of them will be tin wire. So we can go get, I guess, 16 tin wire. Which is right here. No, right here. Like so, like so, like so. And then they both need chips. We are running low on chips. Right? That's fine. That's fine. We're probably not going to have a problem with that, right? Why? Oh, it does need a chest. Good. So this one, though, does need a chip. And like that, like this, and like this. Okay. Got those. We'll put the chip back. Actually, we're going to come over here. We'll left click. Remember to left click. Keep telling myself to left click. Left click. We'll come over here. Grab. That goes there. And we are going to put the battery buffer in. That way. And I guess we can put the energy converter in this way. And then we will put the dynamo right here. And then we've got to hit it with the crescent hammer because no other hammer will do. And then we can do... I don't want to put the pusher upgrade on there because... Although if I'm completely honest... Putting the pusher upgrade on there for this one wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I don't think. But we can't get it out either. I wonder if that's why you can't get it out. Because they're worried that you're going to, like, abuse that somehow. Alright, we need 1 item pipe. And then we can put the ender drawer. Not that one, this one. Right there. Yes. And now this one, we right click. And then we can, I'll put you go in there. This will get full, but this doesn't have any batteries yet, so we need to go take care of that. We need some sodium. I don't think I've got any sodium, but I do think we can grab this here and electrolyze it. And everything turns on. Nice. And then electrolyzer. Have another electrolyzer. What do you think, DoW? Does it work? Have another electrolyzer. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You don't like my... It was that bad? Okay.
It was kind of meh.
You said it was bad.
I said it was kind of meh.
How dare you?
I dare.
Okay, so we've got some batteries. And these go in here. And so what I'm kind of starting to realize is just how much infrastructure we've built into this tier, and how much it's going to be kind of rough to move into the next one. But it's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, so that guy's running. We're just waiting on this. Yeah, it'll be fine. Once we get all of the... and I made an extra battery. Because I had the alloy. We can't make battery alloy in the alloy smelter, can we? Oh, we can. Lead and antimony. Well, let's go do that. Let's make a whole bunch of it. In here. Battery buffer. Yeah, we took out a bunch of these. We should fix that. So let's go make this happen. We'll go put these over here real quick. And if I put these in here, they start to fill up. And you're not working yet. Why? It has input. Maybe it doesn't work on Wild Garden. 2, nothing. Oh, it can't do anything on this one because it needs all of that output. I didn't even consider that. Huh. Okay. So we might not even... Let's go try putting... What is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 output buses. If we can get 2, we can at least get some of these. And if we can't, then I guess we have to wait until we can make an MV output bus. So you... Input bus? No, I need output buses. 1, 2. And... like so. Output bus. Okay. Alright. If I come in here and I break this one, will you come to me, please?
Me?
No? I got it. Okay, good. And then right here, maybe? No, I can only have 2. Yeah, so we can't do... Can't do this one, but I bet you if we do 1, it'll do that. Okay, good. So what we're hoping for is enough of these that we can duplicate them. Okay, what's next? Polyethylene, right? Okay. No, we were doing something else. We're doing that, and... we want to make some more chips. They need some resin printed circuit boards. I don't think we've got phenolic printed circuit boards. No resin printed ones. We need... oh, actually, I don't have enough to do this. We need 32 diodes. Oh, is the gallium arsenide, right. And we need to do that. Oh my goodness, there's so many things we need to do. Panicking again. Okay, we want to make polyethylene To make polyethylene, we need a bunch of machines. To make a bunch of machines, we need chips. Right, so let's automate some level these chips. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So let's start off with these guys. We need an assembler with copper foil, wood planks, and glue. Okay, we can make that happen. I think. I don't even know if it's worth automating this. We might just make a bunch of these. Well, no, we can compress. Yeah, we're not gonna. Oh, I don't know. That seems like such a ridiculous plan, but at the same token, we used our master. No, we used our bender. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, let's go grab a bunch of wood. Not from over here. From over. Where's all that wood? Exact opposite side of the base. All right. As soon as I've got... No, it was... Not there. Oh, it is here. I thought... For a second, I thought this was the... a seedy place. Where have you been hanging out?
Places with seeds. Duh.
Alright, I don't think it's worth using an ender drawer on this. What is this frequency? Oh. I wonder how we set that. Interesting. So this is like frequency map, wood sword, whatever that white thing is, zombie egg, baked potato. Interesting, but I don't know what we do with that. I don't know how we would set it. All right. I think if we're going to automate chips, we do it up top. That makes sense to me. So if we come up here, let's take this macerator and give it a bunch of this. I think we're not going to automate every step of this, but we can at least set it so that, like, if we give it... And it's not going to be very clean. That's why... So the reason why I'm going to do it up here, I think, is because I don't want to have to make it super tight. What are you? This is... Oh, this is the potatoes. Okay. We'll put this down here, just so we remember that we have a potato ender chest for making polyethylene. In fact, we'll put it right here. And then we'll grab you, put you right there. Yeah, that'll work. Right, so we're going to grab the compressor, because we don't use the compressor for hardly anything. Yeah, compressor. And if I'm honest, I kind of want to get some of the stuff out of this big chain here. Okay, so compressor is going to come up here. And then we got to figure out how we're going to do the power. I think we're going to do the power... How about if we just... Do we want to just do it up, or do we want to do something different? How about... Let's do this. And we'll do the power back behind them all like that. And we want 4x. We'll just do like this. Okay. So you're gonna go there. Okay. And then we'll go get a... This is gonna be lots of up and down. That being said, we have a... No, we don't. We could have a travel anchor though. Let's go use up some of this. And the hammer. Grab you, do this, grab that. And then we'll grab some more ender pearls. And I think that should be sufficient. Yes. Okay. Now, we want... Where do we want this? I think right in the middle? We can't go right in the middle. What about a corner? Can't go in that corner. Do we? Maybe we just want to always put it in the same spot. So it would be this corner right here, right underneath this thing that I told to sit and consider its choices. Yep, right there. You can go right there then. Okay, so let's break you and put you, and this will be southwest quadrant. Southwest quadrant. And then you. And you can be southwest quadrant, level 2. Awesome. Okay, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Yep. And then as long as we're here, let's go ahead and break this. Right here? Yeah. Into the lava. And this will be southwest quadrant, level B2. B1. Good enough. Good enough. And I know these are like right next to each other, but at the same token, that's kind of a pain, so I'm okay with it. Maybe it would have been better right here, but whatever. It's fine. Right, so we've got that. We need a couple of... Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these, because we're going to need them. And we're going to grab that... Some of that, what's in the macerator. Yeah. Grab this wood pulp. And we'll lock it. Yeah. So, you lock. And then this moves in there. And we're going to hit it with a screwdriver. Import. Done. And then we got to figure out how we're going to get our power up here. We're not actually real worried about that. I guess I'm a little worried about that. How are we going to get power up here? That's barely covering what it covers. Can I just bring this power up? Is that worth doing? It's all 4x. I mean, that's probably the cleanest way for now, even if it's not very clean. How's your building going, Mijita?
Good.
Yeah.
Dad, I would like to present to you my cloud island.
You want to present your cloud island?
Yeah.
Should I come over there?
Yeah. No,
And take a look? I would love to see your cloud island. Okay. Can I give me 1 second and let me finish building this out real quick?
Okay.
One more. And we're going to need a bunch more wires, I think. Okay, you're working. Perfect. Now, I don't like this here. We're gonna figure something out with that. That doesn't need to be there. All right. I am over by the gateway. You want me to come through?
Not yet. I'm getting over to you.
Okay, I'll face this way.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. To the cloud.
Do 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 do. Nice.
And behold, the sheep pit.
The sheep pit, indeed. Oh, do you have some open space in there so that the grass can regrow and they can't get it?
Uh-huh.
Nice. It's very clever.
And eventually it's just gonna look like a floor. So it's just a trap, I guess.
You're just gonna have nothing but sheep in there?
Yeah. It's the sheep pit. What else would I put in the sheep pit?
Well, you have an excellent point. Now, if I can suggest, maybe you have one of these little holes on all 4 sides so that the grass can regrow faster. Otherwise, it's going to get kind of nasty in there.
Get in there. Get in the sheep pit.
Fine,
Come
here.
here.
Here, you're going to put me in the sheep pit? You put me in the sheep pit.
Yeah, I'm going to put you in the sheep pit. You are now a sheep. But... yeah!
Alright, let's check the lava again. I like checking the lava. It's a nice little break. Still in the second row. Right, remember we had 4 rows of smooth stone there. It's just burning over there. No problem. No problem. Okay. We are going to come back up here, take a look at what we need to do for this. Okay. So we need that, and we need... Oh, we're going to need a bender. We need to make another bender after all. Alright, it's fine. Basic bender. Oh my goodness, that takes so much. Luckily we have it all. And remember, we're doing all this so we can automate polyurethane, or polyethylene. This is going to be so much. Alright. And at some point, we need to get this doggone... In fact, can I get a... honestly, I'm at this point. Void cover. Fluid void cover. Okay. No big deal. Steel screws, fluid detector. LV in an assembler with soldering island is heavy pressure plate and an iron plate. Okay, let's go make that happy. So if I grab you, grab that, do this, do that. I know that that's not efficient, but we're still doing it. Okay, grab that, do that. And I've got soldering iron in one of these. There's a circuit assembler. So can I just steal a little soldering iron for just a moment, please? Put you in here. Along with you and you. Yes. Take you back out. And you can go over here. Done. Nope. Try that again. Now we're done. Okay. So we should have a fluid detector. Okay. And then to make...
poisonous potato. What can I use a poisonous potato for? Nothing.
Voids fluids is cover. We'll use that because we don't want... It's fine. What's that, hun?
I found a poisonous potato.
Well, I wouldn't... Oh, actually, hold on to that. We could probably duplicate it. Check and see if we can duplicate it.
You can use it for nothing.
Oh, well, then go ahead and just give it a little taste. See if it's any good.
Numbers. Ow. It was not indeed good.
Oh, I can't believe she fell for it.
It was a trick? Oh my goodness. My own father tricking me. How could you?
You'll never guess what happened. Okay.
I got poisoned by a potato.
How'd you guess what happened?
I'm
Riveting
protected.
content right here.
Such rivetingness.
Such riveting, much wow.
Yeah, such rivetingness.
Alright, and then... we want the screws. Oh, I've got some tin rods. Why did I make tin rods? Oh, for the tin bolts. Right, okay. Well, let's grab that. Go ahead and do... Did I just put my saw away? I did. Okay, so we'll grab that. We'll do that. Saw away again. This can go into the circuit assembler. Yeah, I think we might have to reevaluate some things. Like this We need to make some more diodes. It's basically all it is. That's all it is, actually. 16 resin circuit boards. We're getting there. We're going to make this automator thing here. All right, what are we doing? Yes, we're trying to make sure we've got enough steel all the time. So we're making this. We need those 2 screws. We need an ender pearl. And I think that's what we need for making this. Yes. And that go away. And then we just craft it. No, it has to go in assembler. But that's fine. I mean, I don't love that, but it's fine. We got the circuit assembler. We can make more of these if we need to. Assembler is you and you. And then item pointing cover and advanced item pointing covers are the same. Okay, so I should be able to grab this. Put it on this. Grab you and say... void overflow. Oh, see, that's... buckets, there we go. Okay, if I go like this, is it going to need to be... let's just do that. It doesn't matter that much. What are there? We got void and void overflow. Okay. Dang it! Okay, look. Stop doing that. Okay, so the hydrogen should go in there. And now we've got oxygen that we don't want. Fine.
Didn't you have a whole section on where you wanted to get oxygen?
Yep.
And now you don't want oxygen.
Well, I didn't want oxygen right there.
Okay.
In my hand. I wanted oxygen in a tank. So I don't know if you know this, but oxygen in the hand is not cool.
How do you get oxygen in your hand?
Carefully.
Carefully, eh?
And go.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I may have made a grave mistake.
Oh yeah, what was your grave mistake?
The baby sheep can get in the little area and eat the grass.
You have to put a fence down or something. Okay. That's funny. Now what are you gonna do?
Put a fence down.
Okay. What was I doing all that for? I need to make... oh, put this away. Probably don't need to hold on to polished granite. Or... I guess that stone brick can go over here. Okay, so... and I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna run back and forth here for a little bit. We've been making tons of stuff, and I'm not worried about it. I feel like we always end an episode in the middle, so let's see if we can get some of this accomplished. We're gonna start trying to get this automated here, and how about if we do this? Yeah, we'll pull you out like that. You go up there. Good. And then we'll lock you. I mean, it's still a little automated. It's still a little manual, but I'm okay with that for now. We do want to take this ender drawer and match it with left click. Left click. There you go. Okay. And I think if we grab these guys and bring them up here, put this guy down right there, and shift right click. Okay. Now if I think it's like 10. But we were gonna make a bender. That's what we were making. Bender. Basic bender. Right, and that's why I was doing this, because I was worried that the LV pistons weren't going to do it. So we need to get steel plate and like 10 steel plates and 2 of these. We got 2 of those. Okay. I'm on board. I just totally lost track of what we were doing for a second. It's one of the reasons that I'm trying to get some of the... Oh, they're all just kicking on right away. That's awesome. What else do we need? 2 motors, 2 processors. And
hey, Dad?
yes, dear.
Where are the chickens?
They're in their chicken pen.
Well, I can't find the chicken pen.
It's where the sign that says Dumber and Dumber is.
Oh, there it is. It was hiding.
Here, let's help out.
No. I got a plan. I got a place for all the chickens. Dad, stop it. You're gonna overrun the place with chickens.
You're gonna overrun the place with chickens.
No, you're gonna overrun the place with chickens.
All right, have fun with your chickens. Let me know when you got. Hey, can you set them up with a hopper and make them like lay eggs into a hopper? Or are they gonna be free range chickens?
I'm gonna go get some hoppers then.
Okay. I've got a hopper underneath those 2 chickens. You want to make that happen?
No. I need multiple hoppers.
Oh.
I need 9 hoppers.
How about instead, I'll give you a better plan.
But it's a 3x3 space.
I know. Here, I'll give you a better plan. Here.
Ah, neat.
And then take this with you. That way we keep it neat and tidy.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber can stay in their little pen.
Oh, for now. And then they might become dinner and dinnerer. Okay, so we've got the bender, yes. You're going to go right there. And to get foil... Oh, you know what I just realized? We don't actually want to do it like this. Okay, hold on. We're going to do that. Because we're going to put an assembler in the middle, right? So maybe we just let it go the way it's going. Okay, so you connect there. And this guy, copper foil, is bender with 10. Okay, so you, chip, 10. We'll do import and tell you to import. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now we need another assembler. And this might be where we have to stop, take a breath, and do some different things. In fact, let's go ahead and take this assembler. And if that's kind of a problem, then it's a problem. We'll make an assembler in a little bit. But I'm kind of running out of chips, and I'd like to just kind of see how much we can get by. Like how much of the process we can automate. Okay, so the assembler is going to go right here. You're actually going to output... See, here's what I want to avoid. So we actually need to get the robot arms. Yeah. Which require chips. Arg. Okay. Oh. Bummer. Okay. So
There we go. A plethora of chickens.
Let's let's just do this for now. We'll just do this part manually. Yeah. And then we'll that, break it, and here's how we get the boards. Okay, so we need to get this glue here, up there, and we get the glue from the centrifuge. So maybe we take this. Oh my goodness, there's so many steps. All right, we can do this. We can do this. We need to smelt twice. Those slitake. Where do we have slitake? I think we've got them in a an ender chest, ender drawer, right? They are right here. They are not. And I'm out of ender drawers. Okay, so how are we going to get them over? Well, we'll get to it in a minute. For right now, we'll set up some more inventory structure. This is not how I like to automate things. I like to start from like the beginning or to the end. In this case, we're going to work kind of from the middle and we'll go to the end. So we have this, and we'll put it right there. And we have this. I guess we'll put it right up here somewhere. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Just go like that. There we go. And why do I keep going into here and then putting one item in there? Those fingers, they're terrible. All right, we'll go like that. We'll screwdriver you to import. No, I'm sorry, export. Yeah. So we don't actually want that there. We want that there. And then we will lock this. And these can both get void. Okay. So when we let's go put a bunch more in there and see what we get.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, dear.
Could I have like 2 item pipes?
What kind of item pipes? The yellow ones that I've been using everywhere, or
The yellow ones.
okay.
I don't have a wrench though.
You're gonna need a wrench. Here, you can have. There's a wrench in the barrel over by my 3 chests on top of each other. Hold on, here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's grab a pile of these. 8, sure, that'll work. We're gonna set these guys to smelt. It'll be slow, but they'll smelt. We set them. Oh, we got those logic chips. Okay. And yeah, so we're fine, I think, because we've got some glue there. Right. Okay. So what we're gonna do with that glue is actually take this laser node. Yeah. And we'll move this all around when we get to that point. But you're gonna go there. And then on the down, we're going to put our last fluid card, which is on the down. It's going to get the fluid card, which is, it's fine. It's going to be extract. And then we need another fluid card. That's an item card.
How do you use the wrench?
Shift right click the side that you want to pull
There
from.
we go.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Alright. Bucket is for fluid cards. Okay, so 32 nether quartz, 32 redstone, 16 logic chips. We need more. We will take that though. Grab you. Put 4 back. And I'll get half a stack of redstone and nether quartz. And I can go down right here now. Nice. Okay, and if I wanted to, I could even grab you and go right back there. Nice. And it doesn't require power, which they used to. In Ender IO, the traveling staff requires power. So, use of this, we're going to go over here. Yes. Why do I only have... Oh, I need 48. Okay. Guess we do this, this, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. There we go. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. This one. Use. What is this? Milk bucket. Gross. I'm not saying that people don't have milk buckets. I'm just saying, like, I would charge it. Okay, so I should be able to do 5. 5. Nope, can't. I can do this. We should probably make that card holder at some point. It's probably got some things in there that make life easier. Okay, so if I come over here, we can make right here, go to insert on the up. And then we have to link them. I hope they're close enough. They are. Nice. This should be... up. Insert. Is this, let's try that again. If I put you down on the up and like so. Did you not get power? Maybe that's what. No, it's got power. It's just not loading. Pump there? No? That's not gonna do it. I feel like I spend so much time fighting with these covers. It's not that... So, like... You can pull out of the... There, right? Oh! Well, that would do it, wouldn't it? Okay, I heard it start. Okay, so now you're making these things. That's 1 down, 6 things to go. So if we're going to make these guys... Yeah, we need to make these guys. But that's going to be for next time. This was just a bunch of random stuff that we did. Mostly we made the crop garden. In fact, let's go look at the crop garden real quick. Because... Excellent. Okay, so we actually want to run this a little bit longer. We might need to run... Because I think we need Oh, in the brewery, extractor. Extractor, it gets seed oil. Farming. So farming, it needs 8. Farming, it needs 8. No big deal. The crop greenhouse, it needs 8. So we need 8 of all of these. Now, could we probably plant these? Maybe. Like, the rose bushes we could definitely plant, but I don't think we can do that with the rose. I think we have to get it. Anyhow, we got the wild garden up and running. We're just going to let it kind of run passively in the background. In fact, bone meal's cheap at this point. We may as well just let it go. And we're starting the process of automating chips. But I don't love our progress on it. And not to mention, DoW made her sheep cloud wool house. Sheep cloud wool house! Yes, dear?
You should follow me. I also finished the chicken island.
Oh, let me see the chicken island. Oh, baby, I see it. Nice. No. No. Is there lava?
No.
It's not a chicken shack, is it?
No, it's an egg shack.
Okay.
It's definitely not Steve Lava Chicken Shack. See? Eggs.
Nice.
There's even an egg so that people know that it's not Steve Lava Chicken Shack. There's no chickens and there's no lava. So it's not Steve Lava Chicken Shack, which is tasty as heck.
How you doing?
What are you doing, Dad?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
But you know you can get out of. Aw. Hey. Mr. Super needed 2 people to make eggs, and now I've got. There you go. Have some eggs.
Yay.
All right. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. We've got chicken and sheep all set. So until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.